it is warm. Today we're doing something a little different. We're not working on a Saturday. What we decided to do at the beginning of the summer was kind of pick the big summer projects that we wanted done. Obviously with a newer acreage that we live on, there's so much to do. In fact, this spring we just had dirt around the house. There's no grass. So one of the things we did, one of our priorities this year, was to get the dirt all leveled out, get grass planted. That's happened, that's going well. We also want to do a railing on our front deck, a railing on our back deck, and we've got those done. As you can see, now I can go out there and cook right on the edge of the deck. I got that griddle top for Father's Day, and we wanted one of those, but we've had no room to put it because you can't have too much on there when you don't have railings on the back deck. So really nice to get that done. And we've just been really, really busy pretty much every single weekend. And that was intentional. We thought, you know what, why don't we get all the yard projects that we want done in the summertime, let's get them done early so that we can kind of enjoy the rest of the summer and actually take some time as a family. Today, we're just gonna kind of enjoy it, had a big, huge breakfast, and we're gonna go for a bike ride. There's a really cool path that we can go on. It comes from Strathmore, so we'll drive into Strathmore. We'll actually park at my dad's business. He's got a business there, so we'll park in that parking lot. I love this path because there's no traffic whatsoever. It's just double track and it's for bicycles. Actually, I think the town of Strathmore maintains it. There's a few little picnic tables along the way and just low-key. The one bummer is that it's all downhill on the way there. The irrigation canal that drains to a lake, and then once you get to the lake, you got to turn around and obviously, but it's gonna be a good time. I'm excited. I'll take you along, show what it's like. Oh, you guys are all ready. Here's a bit of configuring I did to my daughter's bike. I put a Velo orange stem on there for her. I put my Surly handlebars on, new shifters, new brakes, and way better. And then also got it up. The stem that was on this bike before, it put the handlebars out here, so I actually really think this is a cool looking build. And for kids' bikes, you've got some pretty sweet parts on there. Hey, Foster.
Hey.
You ready for a bike ride? Boom! Henry! This is a little apparatus that I use for hauling liquid nitrogen. My doer fits in there. Lock this into the side of the truck. Works well. It's kind of handy having a pickup truck, but I've got plans. We've got that little utility trailer over there. I want to get that set up so that I can haul this and then put a hitch in the van. That's actually on another one of my summer to-dos, but this works really good. Just load them up in there, take one cargo strap, go around here to there to there, boom, got the bikes ready to go, take them out, 5 minutes, you're done. All right, so this behind me is my dad's business. And there's more of his business there. And this is where we're heading out for a ride. Nice coasting speed. Having fun, Dig Dog?
Yeah.
Looks like somebody else here parked their car. So it starts out like this, but it actually gets really, really good. A little man gate to go through. Actually, I think they put in this little parking spot for people that are using this trail. I don't know if we're supposed to close this, but might as well. All right. So this is where it starts. Nice little bit of single track, but really quickly turns to some double track. So if you live in Strathmore, this is a gem, little gem of a trail. You get past some of this dunnage from their cycling facility. And this is what it is the whole way, just nice hard packed gravel. Yes. Lots of wildlife to see. Always see coyotes in here, a lot of really cool birds. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love this ride, and it's just like this the whole way. It's hard to beat this. Like 2 minutes outside of Strathmore on a bike, and you're enjoying this. It's also very underutilized. I think it's more common. It's more common to not see people using this trail than to see people using it. So it's not like this is a crazy busy place. This is my kind of deal, right? Like, kids are way up there, doesn't matter. There's nothing to worry about. And I'll let you know how far it is each way. You can see we're averaging like 23 kilometers an hour right now because of the downhill. It'd be cool to see the stats at the end of the ride, actually, because this is pretty easy right now. This is no work at all. I need to grab a different gear. There we go. Like, if you pedal hard, you can hit 30 no problem. I love this. This is good stuff. Hey, Foster. You having fun, buddy?
Yeah. He's just waiting for us.
Thanks, buddy. You like riding bikes here? This is one of my favorite spots. Whoa, stunt man. There's one of the picnic tables. Oh, a little rough stuff there, hey? All right, so it's kind of getting close to the end here. Looks like somebody's stacking some rocks on picnic tables. Right now we're at almost 5 kilometers. Nice little 5K ride. What do you say, Dick Dog?
I'm tired.
You're tired?
Yeah.
You're doing good, buddy. Oh, looks like we've got a couple people walking on the trail up here. So those folks we just passed, they're actually fishing. There's a mother and a daughter, and I know they said the fishing wasn't too bad, but I know they used to have blue algae in here, so for a while you couldn't really eat anything. But this winter there's actually a lot of people ice fishing here, so who knows. More stacked rocks. So this is Eagle Lake. Good ride, kids. So far it's 5.61 kilometers. There's a road right there, right through this field. That's the road that we live on. So literally, it'd probably be like 8 kilometers from our house to town if we could come this route. Hey, should we ride out there and then turn around? Okay, let's do it. All right, so I got this little path, and this used to be a railway bed. And so it doesn't quite cross the lake. It's really rough. Every now and then you'll see some little campfire pits, little circles of rocks where people come out here, litter, have campfires. I would like to do an overnighter here sometime, but sometimes you'll find these pits and they'll just be like strewn with a bunch of beer bottles and stuff. So I don't know. I think this could almost be a certain type of a party spot. Getting a little thick right here. You love the smell of water? And it does make you feel like going fishing, doesn't it? All right. This is that fairly loose gravel that you typically find on a railway track. So it's not the greatest, but you don't have to go that far either, so it doesn't matter too much. Doing good there, Foster. It is pretty good. I think he's got little 20-inch wheels. And even for me with the 29ers, it's pretty rough, so I'm always amazed how tough kids are. The bridge has gone out. You can walk across, but I think that's actually private property as soon as you get there. Alright, we've got some folks fishing there, but this is pretty much where we come to. It's windy here, eh? So you can definitely tell that it's uphill and we got the wind, so we're about half speed going back as we were going there. There's a couple guys fishing there. Very, very unfriendly. But that was the very first time we've ever seen somebody there, hey? It's just a slow cruise. Got these picnic tables, I don't know, probably 4 or 5 different spots along the way. I just think if I was a kid, I'd want to be playing inside those trees. It was a great little ride. I don't know if you can really see it. There's a teepee in there. Somebody built a teepee. That's cool. Well, that is pretty much the end of the ride. We were back in town and then about to jump onto the blacktop. But that is 12.8 kilometers. So that's a nice little ride. We did it in an hour and 7 minutes, so definitely just a nice chill pace. It's so much fun to hang out with the family. Good job, big dog. Yeah? No, we can pack them up totally. After our bike ride, we go for a little run. Just a nice 3 miles today before the rain comes in. Looks like we got weather over there. So as it turns out, it was a good thing that I got that run in when I did. We're supposed to have rain all night long and into tomorrow. So I'm excited. I'm glad we got that little ride in. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're staying safe, taking care of yourself, taking care of others. And I thank you so much for watching this video. Cheers.